Hey guys, Natalie Peterson here, personal trainer and yoga coach here at Fitness Quest 10 in San Diego, California. Here today with Katie Brown, defensive back for Iowa Hawkeyes, and she is here to help me out with a strengthening series for your shoulders. So anyone who's trying to get their shoulders a little bit stronger, whether you're recovering from an injury or even doing any sort of prehab on your shoulders, this is a great one for you. Lots of other muscles will be incorporated as well, but focusing on that chest and shoulder area. What you're going to need for this series here is nothing but your body weight, potentially a mat, because we will be in downward facing dog, so you'll want something for the hands to be able to grip. And Katie, if you can come back to the back of the mat, I'm going to have you start out with your feet about hip width apart. I'm going to inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, I want you to swan dive forward towards the ground, and then walk your hands out one at a time into push-up position. So starting already, feeling some stabilization through those shoulders. Once you get here, Katie, find your perfect plank or perfect push-up position. Raise those hips up a little bit for me, just to make sure the shoulders are nice and warm. Let's see some scapular retractions or straight arm push-ups. Bring those shoulder blades together, draw them back down. Good. 3. We're going to do about 10 of these here before we go into any other sort of strengthening movement, just to make sure that the shoulders are nice and warm. After 10, push through those fingertips, pick the hips up back to downward facing dog. And once you're here, it's always nice to walk the calves out, bending one knee, straightening one leg, and then let that neck release, shake the head side to side, again, making sure that the shoulders are ready to go. Okay, Katie, when you're ready, here's the flow. You're going to inhale forward into plank, so bringing all those shoulders forward. Exhale, keeping those shoulders or those elbows nice and close to the rib cage, come halfway down. Good. Inhale back up, exhale back, downward facing dog. Going through that flow several more times. Inhale forward, exhale halfway, inhale up, exhale back. Nice. Let's see it again. Coming forward, using those abdominals to control those hips, moving forward and back. Next time you come forward, let's show them a modification here. So inhale forward into plank. Yes, coming down to the knees. Anytime we're doing any sort of push-up variation, feel free to come down onto the knees and then pick up those hips again and come back through downward facing dog. So inhale forward plank. Exhale, come down to the knees, just halfway lower. Inhale back up, and then pick the hips up, downward facing dog. Very nice. So feel free to go through about 10 rounds of that particular series, taking a break, of course, anytime that you need. And then the next thing we're going to do, just stay here in downward facing dog, maybe walk those feet out, Katie. The next thing that we're going to do is coming into a position that's going to open up the chest and shoulders and get those postural muscles firing and used to holding those shoulders up and back. So Katie, go ahead, inhale forward into plank. Exhale, dip the hips, pull those shoulders down away from the ears and open up that chest and just breathe, trying to relax those shoulders, relax the facial muscles. See how she's pulling those shoulder blades together back behind her, and this is just a stabilizing muscle, an isometric contraction that's pulling all those muscles and getting them used to holding her shoulders back. And on your next inhale, go ahead and pull those hips up and back. Let's show them a little bit quicker. So inhale, forward plank. Exhale, dip the hips. Draw the traps down away from the ears. One full breath. And then push through those hands. Inhale, up and back. Very nice. Go ahead, come forward, Katie, and take child's pose. Very nice. So anytime after you do any of these series, go ahead and enjoy a couple breaths in child's pose. If you need to take a break right in the middle of the series, it's always a good way to get the heart rate lowered back down, and you can come through and do the series again. So I hope you enjoyed this video series that's going to help strengthen those shoulders and chest, also open up and get you standing up nice and tall. If you need any more information, visit our website, www.fitnessquest10.com.